What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, and aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stages of your life. Family, man, we got to grow up. We have to grow up emotionally. Man, one of the hardest things to do in our journey is learning how to take out the trash. Stay with me. We're going to go somewhere. And this is going to probably be offensive to some people, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? We don't make videos with the intention of offending anyone. But we get triggered in our growth and development. We get pissed off because we hear something that, man, it goes against what we think. It goes against what we believe in, the crap that we've held on to. And so that causes us to get triggered. That causes us to get offended. You know what I mean? And then we lash out, because we're angry, because we've been triggered. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. We got to grow up emotionally. Man, we got to learn how to take out the trash. Excuse the background noise, man. Some work been done in the house. Man, but we got to learn how to take out the trash. How to take out the trash. It's a crazy thing. It's like the great majority of us, we know that, man, we'll get trash in the kitchen or trash in the bathroom, or in our bedrooms, wherever we have our trash receptacle at. And we'll fill that up. And man, we know once it gets full, man, it got to go. You know what I mean? We don't think about it. There's nothing to it but to do it. You know what I mean? The trash in the bathroom is full. Man, we just pick it up, take it out, and throw it out. You know what I mean? Same thing with the kitchen. We understand that, man, the trash is full. I got to take it out. It no longer serves me. I don't need it. It'll start smelling after a while. It'll start attracting bugs and all these other different things. You know what I mean? And y'all know what it is. Man, so we understand the importance of taking out the trash in our house. We understand the importance of taking out the trash in our workplace. We understand the importance of taking out the trash in our car, in our vehicles. But for some motherfucking reason, we get stuck on stupid when it comes to taking out the trash within our mind. You know what I mean? For some reason, we get stuck on stupid when it comes to taking out the trash in our life. See, there's some people that serve their purpose. Just like all the food that you prepared, the scraps and the leftovers and all that other stuff that you're throwing out. It served its purpose. It was good while it was there, while it was fresh, while it was being used. But it's gone. It's gone. It's done. You throw out the trash. You don't need it anymore. You've got all the use out of it that you need. You got everything from it that you can get from it. Now it's time to put it in the recycle bin or the trash can. Now it's time to discard it, to get rid of it. Why? Because I no longer have any use for it. It's not that I'm just throwing people away, but at some point we got to grow the fuck up and understand this person no longer serves me. I've learned what I was supposed to learn from them. I've gotten what I was supposed to get from them, the lessons and the understanding and the wisdom and blah, 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 blah. And now it's okay. It's time for them to go. It's time for me to go. They don't want to continue growing. Man, our purpose in life is, man, we're going away. We're growing apart. Why? Because our roles are just for this certain period of time. Our path, this journey was just for a certain period of time. And where the great majority of us get stuck in, we keep holding on to people that no longer serve us. We keep holding on to people, family members and loved ones that, man, they mean the world to me, and I'm in love with this girl, and she's draining the fuck out of you. You in love with her, but man, she's killing you. You're in love with her, but man, now you're fucking depressed and suicidal. You're in love with him, but man, he's got you feeling all kind of ways about yourself. He got you hating fucking life. He got you giving up on love. He got you giving up on God. He got you giving up on yourself, and you can't understand how this guy is not good for you. You can't understand how this guy is destroying your confidence. You can't understand how this guy is killing you slowly because you're so fucking in love with him. You can't let him go. At some point, we've got to grow the fuck up and say, man, it is what it motherfucking is. I got to take out the trash. And it's not that I'm calling those people trash. What I'm saying is that we got to grow the fuck up and say, okay, it is what it is. You served your role in my life. I am not going to die stuck here in this fucking quicksand, drowning and dying a slow death because you're stuck on stupid. You know what I mean? We got to grow the fuck up and understand, man, I've got to let you go. for the betterment of my mentality, for the betterment of my emotional state, for the betterment of my greater good, I gotta let you go. That don't mean you're a bad person. That don't mean that you can't be all that you can be, because you can't be all you can be being with me. I can't be all that I can be being with you. We got to cut each other off. We're no longer good for each other. We're at war with each other. We're fighting and cussing each other out and disrespecting each other and all this other foolishness because we won't let go. We won't let the trash go. We've got to grow the fuck up. We've got to understand, man, it is what it is. See, and a lot of that comes from a lack mentality. It comes from lack. I don't think there's any good men out there and there's no good women out there. I'm never going to find somebody I can be happy with. I'm never going to find somebody and all this other stupid shit. And so we hold on to people that we don't need to hold on to anymore. We holding on for dear life to this raggedy ass, toxic ass, ghetto ass, depressive ass fucking family member. We hold on to these family members and to these toxic ass fucking kids and to these people we fall in love with until we lose our fucking mind, until we get so fucking depressed, so fucking frustrated and suicidal that we give up. We lose all hope because we get stuck connected to these people. At some point in time, we've got to grow the fuck up and I say, man, it is what it is. I got to let you go. I love you, and so I'm letting you go. Because you're never going to be all that you're capable of being with me. You're never going to understand your true purpose in life. You're never going to accomplish all you're capable of accomplishing being with me. And I love you enough to let you go so that you can do you. So that you can be you. I gotta love myself enough to let you go. I gotta love myself enough to say, man, I'm never gonna be all that I'm capable of being by holding on to you. But the problem is we don't really love ourselves. We love other people far more than we love ourselves. And we really don't love them. Because if you really loved them, you would let their ass fucking go. If you really loved them, you would cut their fucking ass off. It's not that you love them, you're fucking addicted to them. You're addicted to the drama. You're addicted to the trauma. You're stuck. That's not fucking love. We got to grow the fuck up, and we don't understand what love is. Because if you love them, you would let them go. If you love them, you would cut their ass off. If you loved you, you would cut them off. We don't understand that though. I love them, so I'm going to keep holding on. I'm going to keep the faith. Fuck the bullshit. Yeah, I got faith that you're going to grow up. I got faith and hope that you grow the fuck up. But I understand, because I love me, that it ain't going to be with me. But see, so many of us, we say we love people, but we really don't. I love you, and I want to see you reach your best, and I want to see you reach all that you're capable of being, but I want to be there with you. I want you to be your best, but I want to be there with you. I got to be there with you. When you blow up, I want to be there. When you shine, I want to be there. If you ain't shining, okay, well, don't shine. You know what I mean? But when we say we love people and we want the best for people, we want that to include us. But if you really love them, whether the best included you or not, you would let them go. You know what I mean? If their best didn't include you, you would let them go so they could figure out what the fuck their best is. So you could figure out what your best is. This is not your best. If you're depressed, if you're fucking suicidal, if you're so fucking frustrated, this is not your best. We got to grow up. We got to grow up. We got to do the hard work of understanding who the fuck we are, where we're going. And it's not about people bringing you peace. It's about you having peace within you. But I'm not going to allow other people's negativity, other people's drama and bullshit to get me so frustrated and flustered in life to where I ain't got peace anymore. And if that's what you're going through, cut they motherfucking ass off. You don't need anybody's fucking permission to cut them fucking loose. You don't need anybody's fucking validation and confirmation that, man, I need to cut this person off. You so busy chasing after this motherfucker, pleading and begging them to get their fucking shit right. You chasing and pleading and begging this motherfucker to see you for who you are and to treat you the way you want to be treated and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Fuck the bullshit. You grown. They grown. If they don't value you, if they don't love you and treat you the way you think you deserve it, leave a monkey ass alone. That's fucking common sense. If you racist, and I know you racist, I'm not fucking with you. Where do they do that stupid ass shit at? I'm going to try to force you to be my fucking friend. I'm going to try to force you to date me. I'm going to try to force you to value me and to love me and see my worth. And I know you don't fuck with black men. Come on now. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what you're doing. You're trying to beg and convince somebody that's been with you, that know you, that you're the one for them. They don't give a fuck about you. If they're mistreating you, they don't give a fuck about you. If they don't love you and value you. Not like you want them to. And it is what it is. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just means that y'all ain't meant for each other. Let it go. It just means that whatever y'all had. And it's gone. Take out the trash. Let it go. Discard all the negative shit that you're holding emotionally in regards to that other person. That's what I'm saying when I say take out the trash. Cherish the good times. Cherish the good memories. Cherish the beautiful lessons. But everything else that no longer serves you, you got to let that go. And sometimes you got to let go of those good memories too. And what I mean by letting go of those good memories, because holding on to those good memories will have you stuck too. It'll have you trying to relive and rekindle that shit. And that person's part of your past ain't never meant to be part of your present and definitely ain't meant to be part of your future. But you're holding onto that good shit and you're trying to rekindle that. You're trying to stay connected to that. You're trying to get that back. And God has said, no, I got somebody else better. I got something better for you. But I can't give it to you because you won't let the trash go. You're still holding on to what you had. We got to grow up emotionally. Hope and pray that says something to encourage you, to inspire you, or to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.